Good morning students. Today I am explaining the new chapter lines and angles. The chapter number 6 lines and angles. First of all, we will be understanding to our previous knowledge. The first is lines. We knowing the different definitions to our previous classes. So again I am explaining one by one, then after we will be continue to these lessons. First of all, we will be knowing the what is the line. Line is a set of point. Line is a set of points which can be extended, either produce both in direction. Understood? Line is a set of points which can be extended both in direction. Both in direction. Again, line have no fixed length. First we draw. Here is the set of point can be extended both in direction. Write the name. Here is the A, B. Here is the set of points which can be extended both in direction. How can we represent? We can write line AB. Either in this way we can represent line AB. In this way we can be present. Now next topic is ray. What is a ray? A line have one end point. A line have only one end point is called rays. Now the next definition is ray. A line have one end point and extended only one direction. Only extended in one direction. Here is the line. So extended. Here is the end point. This is the end point. No extended in this way, but extended on the right side. This is the ray. Write the name. Here is the end point is A and another point is B. Now denoted. Here is the symbol denoted by ray AB. Okay. Next topic is line segment. Line segment. What is the line segment? A line have two end point is called line segment having fixed length. That means no increase, no decrease. No increase, no decrease. Having fixed length is called line segment. A line have two end point. Two end points having fixed length. That means This is the end point or this is the end point. This is the end point A and this is the end point B. No extended in any one direction, either in the both direction, having the fixed length. Suppose here is the 4 meter, the length of AB is equal to 4 meter, neither decrease neither increase. That means the fixed length denoted segment AB. In this way we will be denote. After that, angle. This definition we will be understanding to your previous knowledge. Now next topic is angle. Angle. What is an angle? How we can define the angle? When two rays, suppose that this is the one ray and another ray meets at a common point. Suppose that O is the common point. Here is the ray OA and ray OB. Here is the two ray OA and OB are joined but not passes to each other. There are some difference, passes and meets. Suppose a line passes to each other, cross to each other, that means passes. If the end point is finished, that is the join. So we can say that ray OA and ray OB are meets together at a common point O. Okay, so again button, when two rays join at a common point, then arc of two rays is called angle. Arc of two rays is called angle. This is an arc. In the previous classes you will be understanding, this is the circle. The whole part of the circle, the length of the circle is known as the circumference. The whole part of the whole length of the circle is called circumference. Suppose I cut it. This is the piece. This is the piece is known as the arc. This is known as arc. Then arc of two rays. Then arc of two rays is called an angle. Then how we can write angle? We write, this is the angle point. This is the vertex. So we can write angle AOB or angle BOA. The symbol of angle is equal to this. We know that symbol is equal to, in this way we can write, this is the symbol of angle. Now next topics, types of angle. Next topic is types of angle. Number first, acute angle. Acute angle. An angle greater than 0, an angle greater than 0 and less than 90 degree is called acute angle. I am symbolic representation. An angle less than, more than, an angle more than 0 and less than 90. less than 90. Now another, the second angle of, that is the right angle. Exactly an angle exactly 90 degree. An angle exactly 90 degree is called a right angle. Now next, obtuse angle. An angle more than 90 degree and less than 180 degree. An angle more than 90 degree and less than 180 degree is called obtuse angle. Now another, straight angle. Straight either linear, straight either linear angle. An angle exactly 180 degree. An angle exactly 180 degree is called straight angle, either linear angle. After that, reflex angle. Reflex angle. Reflex angle. What is the reflex angle? An angle is more than 180. An angle is more than 180 and less than 360. An angle more than 180 degree and less than 360 degree. 360 degree. Now symbol of reflex angle, in this way this is known as the reflex. How we can find the reflex angle? Now reflex angle is equal to 360 degree minus interior angle. Suppose that here is an angle, this is known as the interior, this is the exterior, this is the exterior angle. So reflex angle, how we can find the reflex angle? The reflex angle is equal to 360 degree minus interior angle. Now types of angle, everybody have to understood. Okay. Now next topic is intersecting line. When two lines intersect, either cross to each other, is called intersecting line. Intersecting line. When two lines cross to each other, either passes to each other, is known as intersecting line. When two lines cross to each other at any point is called intersecting line. Suppose that one of the line is this, write the name, the line AB, and another line is this, cross to each other. This is the line C and D, line AB and line CD. Here is the two lines intersect to each other at a point. This point is known, suppose O. This is the intersecting lines. Now next, this is the theorem. Theorem is asking to you, here is asking to you, two lines intersect to each other, then vertical opposite angles are equal. This is the theorem to your books. Here is the line, another line is this. Suppose that line AB, here is the line AB, and line CD. We have to suppose line AB and line CD intersect to each other at O. Then we have to prove vertical opposite, that means opposite angle. This angle is equal to this angle. Both are equal, and in the left side this angle is equal to this angle. We have to prove. Now how can we prove? First of all, we will write the statement. Here is the given statement. So we write given. What is the given? Lines AB and line CD intersect to each other at O. Line AB and line CD intersect to each other at O. Then we have to prove. Number first, angle AOC equal to angle BOD is equal to angle BOD. This is the first provement. After that, second provement, AOD, angle AOD is equal to angle BOC is equal to angle BOC. These are two provement of this statement. Now after that, proof. I erase it. The first, what is this? Only one line is remaining, line AB, only he is here, and OC is a ray, and OC is a ray, do not pass. Here is the meets. So we can write AB is a line. Here is AB is a line where CO either OC, where OC meets at O, where OC meets at O. Then we can write this angle plus this angle. Sum of two angles is equal to 180 degree. This is known as the linear pair. The symbol of linear pair, this is the semicircle. When the form of semicircle is called 180 degree. This is the symbol of 180 degree. So how we can write? Angle AOC or plus angle BOC is equal to 180 degree. What is the rule? Linear pair. Linear pair. Equation first. Angle AOC is equal to angle BOC is equal to 180 degree. This is the linear pair. After that, again I draw this diagram. Here is the CD, and after that I erase it in this line. Here is the CD is a line, CD is a line, or BO either OB is a meets. Again we can write CD is a line where OB either OB meets at O, OB meets at O, then BOC, this angle plus this angle, BOC plus BOD equal to 180 degree. This is the rule linear pair. Angle BOC plus angle BOD is equal to 180 degree. We can write the rule linear pair. This is the equation second. To see that, here is the equation first equal to 180 degree and equation second 180 degree. Both are equal because the value of this is equal to 180, the value of this is equal to 180 degree. So we can say that both are equal. Now from first and second, from equation first and second, here 180, here 180, both are equal. So angle AOC plus angle BOC equal to, in this side is equal to this side, angle BOC plus angle BOD. Here is the angle BOC in the LHS, here is the BOC in RHS, both are eliminate. Now angle AOC is equal to angle BOD. This is the proof. This is the phi diagram. Angle AOC, here is the angle AOC, here is that angle AOC equal to BOD, angle AOC is equal to BOD, both are equal. After that, second solution, angle AOD is equal to BOC. We cannot solve, only write that. Similarly, it can be proved. Similarly, it can be proved. What is the proof? AOD, angle AOD equal to angle BOC. Similarly, it can be proved. Thank you. Goodbye. Next day I will be meet to you.